All right, welcome everyone. We're Semblance of Sanity. I'm Caleb.
I'm Jacob.
And we're here for
Beastars Season 3, Episode 7.
It's Legoshi's birthday.
Yeah, right.
Yeah,
Forget
happiness.
Forget about all that other stuff with, like, you know,
we passed through
therapists
the pain
and murder and, whatever's going on with Yaya right now.
To find the happiness beyond
Exactly. So let's hang out with Haru, and she can tell you all about how, she made a comment that maybe indirectly resulted in her friend getting torn apart by her partner.
Akko's alive.
Maybe, for now. So anyways, that relationship that we have. Want to have.
Right. If we're having a birthday, we gotta have a birthday party. That means we gotta get Jack involved in this. Like we gotta have actual happiness and just sweet, fun characters all together.
I also want Louis to be at the birthday party if they do a birthday party.
That'd be awkward.
That would be super awkward.
That'd be so awkward.
And that way, she can tell him about how, like, so I ripped out my teeth, and he's like, wait. What?
And then we can throw Juno into the mix, and it'll get even more confusing because she'll be like Legoshi, and then everyone's like, what? And they'll be reminded about this love nonagon that we're dealing with here,
And then Jack's just like, huh?
Guys,
I'm glad everyone's here.
I'm glad everyone's here. Yes, perfect. But yeah, y'all. Without further ado, let's get into this. I'm working.
高校の先輩です。レゴシ君に。
that little This is one of my jobs. Well, no, this is actually his job. Yeah. I just realized the bowl is proportionally to her body enormous. Like if you just think about what does a bowl of ramen look like for you?
Yeah, that would be
like this.
俺が退学した理由
Yeah.
ルイ先輩の足を食べたからなんだ
Yeah.
食事中な
Okay, that's a great response.
プレゼント
Yeah.
誕生日プレゼント買いに行くよ
Okay.
All right.
I just lost my appetite.
Yeah.
Let's
Right.
今日は上がっていいよ
What a guy! What a guy!
すごいねサイズこんなに大きかった
Oh.
俺はすべて彼女に話した
Oh, wait, this is actually so sweet.
じゃあミントはどうリラックス効果あるし
そうなんだ
I want this to end happily.
I think it will, but I think it's more just that this might just be something where she's like having conflicting feelings and stuff. Maybe feels bad that she hasn't been like reaching out, She's been avoiding him a little bit.
Right.
チェリートンの風車
Whoa!
Oh wow, that's so far away.
この作台無しだね
Oh my god.
装飾で事故があったら
Yeah,
Holy
I was
shit.
gonna say enclosed space, but
The different couples that put the locks on.
ルイとレゴシ君の友情に首突っ込む気はないし
yeah, yeah.
レゴシ君を叱れるほど高潔な生き方してきてない
Oh, we're cutting to that right now. Oh my gosh.
お互いが全力で向き合わなくちゃ
Ooh. Okay.
私はその覚悟を決めてきた
That's what she realized the other day.
最後に一緒に行きたいところがある
Oh,
裏
wait.
市
Oh.
Whoa.
好きな男の子のこと全部知りたいから
Oh, about the person I like, yeah.
怖くないよ
はるちゃん
I love that they match. You see it?
見えないって
Imagine if we like put her in a backpack. That would be so probably like
Right.
disrespectful.
これじゃ見えないよ
Yeah. No, she tightens her grip.
はるちゃん
Yep. Let's go.
People will still be able to see the bunny tail.
ご無沙汰してます
新鮮な笹履いてるよ
Whoa, whoa.
いやまた今度
Do it. Okay.
I mean, she's
Yeah.
taking it all in. How did we?
はるちゃん
Yeah,
お
yeah.
願いだから俺から離れないで
Nice, nice. That was a good cut.
さすがにここは
This is This is nuts.
生まれた時から弱い生き物だって決められてる自分が嫌で隣にレゴシ君がいるから。
Oh.
胃がギュッてなって。
食料に囲まれてるからってこんな時にお腹空かせないでよ。
違うよ。
No, he's like feeling multiple things all twisted together. Yeah.
私たちだけの儀式だよ。
できない。
Whoa. Whoa.
草食獣と結婚できないんだ。
いいよ結婚なんて。私たちがお互いに分かってればいいじゃん。
Oh.
Song back.
Oh.
持ちたいし子供だって欲しい。だから今の俺の状態ではるちゃんにおじいちゃんとお母さんが書類上は家族じゃなくてそういうのすごく大変だって分かってるんだ。
Oh, wow. Yeah.
どうにかできるまで待っててほしくて。
Ah!
これは
Yeah, what is this?
私っていくらですか？
Ah!
What?
狼が買うんで。
何言ってんの。
Oh my god.
Oh.
すみません冗談ちょっと待って危ないって。はるちゃん結構いいねになるのにな。
Nice.
Fantastic.
Nice. I hope this email finds you well before I do.
Kind regards.
それならもっと汗をかいてるはず。
Oh.
少しは落ち着くぞ。やる。
Oh, yeah,
Oh.
the energy drinks right there. Yeah.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
それ
Yeah.
ス
Nice. Nice.
Let's go. Let's
Quick,
go.
Louis.
の社会人のリスク。
分かってますよ。だからお互い黙ってましょう。
You'll never find out. That's the point of lying.
Mm-hmm.
こんなもの分析してどうするの？
課題ですよ。大学の。
いいわ。来週結果を取りに来て。
Easy.
あと、あなたが後継いだらちゃん。
Remember that I stuck my neck out for you.
貧乏くじ聞かせないでよ。
Right, right. When the
This is
transition
the person
happens.
that he actually gets with.
こいつもそうだ。このメスオオカミ。
Fun, fun. This is
Nice.
just a day in the life, yeah.
素手で潰してから言うセリフじゃないだろ。自分の狩猟本能を恥じ
Yeah, don't try to be all cutesy. It's okay.
やだやだ違うんですってば。
俺とジュノは月に一度かに
Oh. Okay. Once a month? That's one thing. Twice a month? That's...
That's every other week.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Exactly. Yeah.
出ないし、会うとき
For
は
a busy
近
guy
況
like
報
you,
告だけ。
that's...
ルイ先輩
That's a bit. Uh-huh.
してなのかなって。
君の若気の至りに付き合ってる。
Fucking Louis.
God damn. With antlers like that, how can you fit your head up your ass?
俺一匹で事足りるなら、君には効率いいだろ。
意地悪な言葉。
Yeah, yeah.
嫌味で理屈っぽくて痩せっぽち。
Skinny feels a little bit like...
私こんなにルイ先輩のこと好きになっちゃったんだろ
この女にはないのか。
Yeah, yeah.
心のこ
Why is she saying all this out loud?
You're saying that shit out loud too, Louis.
れるというか、ある意味獅子組やレゴシよりも。俺だって
I'm just a cute girl, though, you know?
もう開きにするぞ。
早くないですか？
いいから。
You kind of freaked me out. Oh.
Sees that straw and he's like, I wouldn't mind if she did that to my dick.
俺は幼い頃から結婚相手が決まっている。
Damn, that early.
出してたんじゃないですか？あの日のキス。
I have no idea what you're talking about.
ストロー見てたでしょ。
You were right!
されてみたいんじゃないですか？めちゃくちゃに。
Yo, she is...
うまくいってるわけないもん、婚約者なんて。政略結婚じゃん。
Define what you mean by work out.
Yeah.
彼女の関係はな、めちゃくちゃ良好だ。
There was some oomph with the closing of that door.
Oh my god!
No.
You're kidding me.
せめて泣いている理由を久々の再会で俺も近況全然知らないからさ。
You know, you eat the ramen, it actually feels a lot better.
Yeah.
No.
よくわかったね、ここが。
演劇部には申し訳
Oh,
そうなんだ。
レゴシ君もう
right?
I mean, it kind of is.
計画した俺のことなんか先輩呼びしなくていいから。
いえいえ先輩です種族恋愛の大先輩くださいそもそも全ての始まりは
Oh my gosh. Here we go.
Oh my
Just,
god.
Yep.
Uh-huh.
その時は全然タイプじゃなかった
She's just going. Oh, wait.
どう思いますか
Hey, there is progress being made.
あまりに展開の早い恋愛話。
Yeah. That's too much drama nonsense for my brain.
そんなことだろうと思いました
Meanwhile, the food blogger is showing no signs of stopping their grind.
Right.
こんなにルイ先輩のこと本気で好きになっちゃうなんて
I understand your feelings surprising you. I totally get that.
キスしちゃうジュノさんに俺はびっくりだよ。俺がどれだけの歳月かけて。
Right.
Yeah, we know.
したらますますルイ先輩で頭いっぱい
Hey, maybe this is super inappropriate, but what did his leg taste like?
ルイ先輩を思えば思うほど食欲が増し
Oh.
普通は恋をしたら胸がキュンとするはずなのに
I see what
私はお
she's.
腹が鳴るなんて
I see what she's getting at. The desire of a carnivore. Yeah.
と恋がごちゃ混ぜになるなんてこんなこと
Feelings are confusing. Yeah.
肉食っぽさは武器なんですよね
For
草
you.
食のメス
Wait.
にはない刺激で星先輩だってあのチンチクリンじゃなく
Wow. Yeah. You really just say what you think.
ハルさんもそうなんじゃないんですか
Sorry, I don't have the self-confidence to think that someone would like me that way.
Right. Wait. This is great. These questions are actually
Yeah.
gonna.
エゴシ先輩恋愛は勝負
Love is war.
Ah!
安心しきっちゃってるんじゃないですか
考えたことなかった。
You think he thinks about this stuff that much?
Yeah.
こんにちは。ペーターの大昔チャンネルです。
No way.
最近流行りの肉食
Oh my god.
プロに聞いたら気まずくなっちゃうかな。
付き合ってません私たち
え？付き合ってません。
私は今お時間に大恋愛中
Oh my gosh. She's gonna go viral.
振られちゃうでしょ
返して。
何がカップルよどいつもこいつもいつも勝手に決めつけて私の幸せ決められてたまるか
He's like, oh my god, I have
This is
gold here.
great.
He's like, I need to go upload this right now.
Yeah.
I need to get editing.
言う通りだ。
Wow.
Not-
What an episode.
Like Haru just being like, I want to go on a date with you.
Yeah.
Of course. To the black market.
Fucking mate. What?
Sorry, I must have misheard you.
Yeah. And then you go into the
The rabbit shop.
the rabbit shop,
And
where
say-
they just have like
A bunch of dead rabbits.
maybe like lightly refrigerated
Uh-huh.
rabbit corpses, fully
Right.
clothed.
Yep. And also the idea that she's like, hey, okay, marriage is, we can't be married. Fine. How much would a rabbit be worth? He's gonna buy me.
That was
Talk about a power move, girl.
Yeah.
Like, Legoshi's not ready for that, but
Right.
good job. Like, that was
Right.
awesome.
right. It put things in perspective in a way that's like
Right.
this world exists.
Right.
It's
Society's
fucked up.
Yeah, society's being bullshit. And so, but this is something that they'll allow, so fine. We can
Yeah.
play by that rule.
Yeah, that would be the ultimate form of protest as
Right.
well.
Uh-huh.
Of like the
Yeah.
hey, on my tax forms, it doesn't
Yep.
say we're married, but does say here that I am owned by him.
Mm-hmm.
So, how are you gonna work that one out,
Yep.
society?
Interspecies relationships.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's get into it.
Oh my gosh,
Oh, man.
let's go.
Juno, you popped off this episode. I'm just gonna say.
Juno ulted twice
Yeah.
in like the
Right.
same scene.
Like, I'm really glad that we got to see that from Juno because when she was introduced in the show, her stonks got very high very quickly,
Yes.
just as being an awesome character and having a bunch of great moments.
Mm-hmm.
So the fact that we get to have this here when she's more removed from like the main plot now,
Right.
you know, yes, please and thank you. I love
Yes.
it. Give us more of that. Right.
A lot of what she is kind of just a hammer in like so much of the story
Right.
and the scenes that she's in. But the idea that all of our characters have like crippling anxiety and crippling identity issues.
Understandably
and,
so.
No, understandably so.
Yeah.
But the idea that we get this character who has crippling like emotional like, you know, management issues more so than really like identity issues, if anything.
Right.
She feels like she fits right in with the cast, but then also is just like, I just feel like I have a baseball bat and I'm just sitting on, everyone's going, holy shit, you just swing that around in here like it's nothing? She's like, I could do things and satisfy him in a way no herbivore ever could. And she's like,
hang on now.
Yeah.
And didn't even bring up the fact of like, yes, would you like to be chewed up? And it's like, he's already been chewed up and, you know, maybe he can't forget it.
And the way that I saw the way you looked at my chewed up straw. I looked at you like, holy shit, you were right.
I'm telling you, man.
You get her.
I also get Louis.
I mean, yes. I mean that's true. I mean, I think you clocked Louis very early on in this show.
The fact. Okay. All right. Talking about the 4 characters we got here, right? You know,
right.
The stuff with Haru and Legoshi was fantastic. They are I feel like their kinds of character struggles that they have are very quick and easy to understand, and they're proudly on display, and I love it, and I want to talk more about that in the discussion.
Yes.
Juno, same kind of thing. Louis, my boy.
Louis is kind of, in a weird way, the crowning achievement of this story.
Right. And
he is so deliciously complex.
And the thing is, the stuff that we got from him in, like, Season 1 and then also Season 2 is so completely different than what we're getting in this season. So completely different. And the thing is, I'm here for all of it.
Yeah.
I get it. Mm-hmm. The amount of, like, closeted that this boy is.
Not just on a specific type.
Not just on a specific type. Like, multi-dimensional closeted. This is the Narnia wardrobe. Like,
yeah. Like, he has little worlds inside these closets.
And so seeing we have it pulled up, his, like, frustrated face.
Hasn't she ever heard of an internal monologue?
When you literally were just saying all of this stuff out loud that absolutely would have, like, no tact whatsoever, when that was almost like...
Well, there were questions involved, and he was answering them.
Yeah.
So in a weird way, that's kind of the part that is where there's a difference between not having an internal monologue, between having like a kindness and empathy filter. That's the part where Louis has, in a lot of ways, dealt with gangsters at this point. So the idea that he has to be like kind to irrational people.
Oh no, yeah.
He's like, no, you're being an irrational chirping something right now.
Well, and if you think about Louis' social upbringing, right? He was sold on the black market for meat. He then gets purchased by super giga wealthy, person to be brought up as an heir.
Yep.
He is at school where he is the golden star and all
golden
that, right?
child,
all of that. And
everything,
and he knows how to maneuver all of that.
Yep.
And then there's this wolf that just pisses him off, and then all the stuff that happens there, right? And then he becomes a fucking gangster. He learns how to be a gangster and lead them and all that stuff. A whole bunch of things that are some carryover skills.
He gets a new father figure.
He gets a new father figure. He kills his father figure, right? Because that's the only way anything reasonable can happen here. Now he's got to go back to regular society. He's got to work a fucking office job
and marry his goddamn predetermined fiance
that he can't get it up for, right?
No, he would rather vomit.
Right. Yeah.
He would rather leave the room and be anywhere else.
And so then there's this younger person that's all chipper and forced him to the ground that one time in a way that he definitely wasn't turned on by.
And she's like, I will give you the and he's like, you're an irrational, wild, reckless child.
He's like,
get behind me,
Silence, wench.
Yeah. I do not wish to be horny.
Right. He desperately wishes to
be horny.
Bro, have you ever heard of masturbation?
My God.
You are not
it hurts.
thinking clearly right now.
Yeah.
You need
to
some
get those
post
rookie numbers up. You know,
this.
Oh, jeez.
And
it's
this
so
is
funny because he literally is made of time, money, energy, and everything.
Yes.
And he is his own worst enemy times 1,000.
Your self-actualization is the only thing you have to deal with, right? Like.
I mean, he has a pretty shitty dad, and a pretty tight environment that is actually resisting his stubbornness. That sure, yeah. No, I just wanted to acknowledge those tiny little things. You know,
I feel like Hades from Hercules, just being like, okay, and, you know,
I'm cool.
Just, you know, right, like. And the thing is that this is the character that had the gravitas and the presence at the beginning of the show, that he carried the whole goddamn show. Yeah. And we're like, oh my God, who is this person? Like, what is this character and all that stuff? And now we have this. And I'm not saying that because I don't like it. I love it. But it's also hilarious.
It's just hilarious, yeah.
Yeah.
To see the behind the curtain and behind the mask and what have you. He is really trying to keep everything straight right now. Like that. I don't think I can say that any better.
Yeah, no, he's trying to think of the practical ways that he would cover up a wolf hickey, you know, and he's like,
and then he's also like, I'm also going to be a detective and go into this Keenest thing here because
right. Yeah.
I need to think about being not just a leader in the company, but also a leader of my environment.
You're right. That's actually his
That's
distraction.
me taking responsibility.
That's actually his
and this
distraction.
dumb wolf
and
is coming into my environment, so I will entertain her.
And coming onto
No. I have tact. I have honor. I have. Did she just what? What did she just say? She's still talking. She's still going. Oh my God! I can't just tell her to shut up. But am I enjoying it? No, we're not enjoying this. Right. We are. Fuck! Okay, no. Think about literally anything else.
I have gotten to the point where I can use my words such that she will not force me to the floor again like she did last time.
Yeah.
That I definitely don't think about often, you know.
I also just do love the idea that in a lot of ways, Juno's character type is one that I would sometimes get very frustrated by.
Oh, sure.
Because they don't listen to other people as much. But there's times where she's genuinely listening to the people that she's talking to, and she's actually trying to parse out her confusion by using what they're bringing up as a frame of reference for her own stuff. It's very selfish. She's a very selfish character.
Oh, absolutely.
100%.
Yeah, but in a show that is as angst-ridden as this one is.
Yeah, she moves things forward.
She moves things forward, and she is upfront and honest.
Yes.
Right? Whereas in the case of pivoting to Lugoshi and Haru with their scene, because there was definitely parallels between the two, right? Same basic conflict, and it's, again, the situation where girl being forward and all right, so what's the deal here exactly, right?
Right.
And then guy is
and she's kind of
panic.
Right. And she's also I kind of need us to be honest with each other about not just our feelings, because we've already communicated those.
Yep.
For the most part, we could do more in that regard, Legoshi. But also, just in general, we should be honest about this situation.
Right.
And Haru saying this is saying, I want you to kind of look at it as well, to realize that my honesty is because I genuinely want this and I want you.
She is,
so I know I lost my appetite when you said you ate Louis' leg when I was eating my ramen and stuff.
Right.
But this is my resolve. I'm here. I almost got Akko fucking killed.
Exactly.
So I'm now gonna not bullshit this and take this, lackadaisically.
Because maybe they were bullshitting it a bit, and so then they didn't actually address the elephant in the room. No pun intended for the, whole deal with Yaya that we didn't address with this episode. But come on, let's actually go to down the toughest possible avenue and explore that and be like, could we handle it?
Yeah.
Because I think we could.
Yeah, we could. Yeah.
And so, no, stop freaking out about it, Legoshi. Just kiss me. And it's like, well, but I'm 18 now, and I can't marry you, so I don't want to, like, get you knocked... I want a family, but I don't want to get you knocked up when we're not married. And she's like, oh my God, this boy. Like...
Right. I love it, though, because with Legoshi's shame and Legoshi's, like, fear...
Yeah.
There's an element of this where he's actually being more honest by showing his conflicting feelings and stuff.
Right.
And saying what he wants to do with this.
Yeah, he can articulate it much better now than just, I want to get stronger.
Right, but what he also is doing, and I really like this, is he's framing it in time. He's not just saying what's going on in the present. He's also saying what he's wanted,
right.
And also in the future, what his goal wants are. And he's like, I am coming up against the problem of there's this stuff in the middle that doesn't let these two things connect here.
Yeah.
So
he does actually want
I
to
am
get married
trying
to you,
to
Haru.
think about the ways to do that, but I don't know. And that's the part where he needs to be more vulnerable. Not just about that it's hard, but that he is searching for a solution and there doesn't seem to be an obvious one. So he's dealing with his past right now, which is the, hey, if I can get regulated with my, desires and cravings and kinks, if you will,
sure,
I can solve this. If I can't, then this has to be postponed. This can't happen right now.
And so his struggles that he's dealing with, he wants her to understand, but it's something that he also doesn't fully understand himself. And so it's this thing where because he isn't a good communicator, she is
frustrated.
She is reasonably frustrated and basically being like, communicate more. But then the things that he does communicate, she's not always necessarily listening to because he's not always communicating the things that's actually what's important to him or whatever, right? And so you have the situation where, like, they're going into the black market and he's like, no, let's not go in there, right? Or, oh no, you need to stay close to me, right? And she's not basically... She's ignoring the actual real danger that she's in by being there.
It's the agenda of, I want to make a statement to you less than I want to hear and understand you. And that's not... It's not that simple. There's more to it. But...
And a statement is definitely needed with how Legoshi is,
and that's kind of where this is part and parcel with the previous date, basically. And this is where the pacing kind of is, in a weird way, kind of hard to follow with this show. We're not sure if they literally stayed up all night and went from his birthday to the circus to the thing that, like, they went through quite a few days here, basically, rather quickly, and that those transitions are all just off screen, like, not important, basically.
Oh, gotcha.
You see what I'm saying? But, like, within that is the, hey, this date is for you. This date to the black market is for me. And this is where Haru and Juno are framed thematically parallel, is this is them selfishly trying to be understood, regardless of the way that they're communicating puts the other person in a weird position,
because
it's very important right now because of these very strong conflicting feelings that I communicate this with you, and I know that you care about me just enough to go through these very uncomfortable setups here.
And Legoshi is trying to figure out practical stuff when they haven't actually had the conversation together about the goal.
Right. And that's where Juno is really helpful for Legoshi, because she's like, have you just assumed that she's yours and that this is all just going to work out just because of your past together? No, you've got to build this together. You've got to work through this stuff rather than doing the, like, no, I must keep you at a distance because this is so hard for me.
I hated that so much when it got started up, but it's like, okay, he's a kid, so, he might do something dumb like that. And, okay, carnivores and herbivores, and that is a very real danger, right? Hence the whole Akko thing where it's like, yes, there is a reason that society has these rules, right?
And then we get the fucking YouTuber who comes in. I thought he was a food blogger.
Yeah.
And now it's the, what do you think? Like, just
and Juno has
shoving the camera in the face. No, like, getting permission. Like,
recording or whatever.
Lead in or what have you. This is.
Yep.
Oh my God.
Well, it's another hammer.
Well, yes,
literally,
for
even
sure.
in the scene, it's a third person that comes in and, shatters the dynamic, but also builds off of it.
Right. Well, and also gives a, shatters it in a specific way and angle so that
It gives
Juno can have a very nice
Exactly.
yes and to then
Right. It sets up Juno for her moment. Yeah.
for her ult, yeah. And she's doing the thing that is I very much see what they're going to do here. This clip, the whole poll thing
Louis
and all
is
that, that's
going to
getting
see
cut.
it.
That's getting
Yeah.
cut from the video. This part here is
Yep.
going viral.
Yep. Louis will see that clip.
No, I'm saying like the city will see this
no,
clip.
yes. No, I know. But at some point, Louis will see that clip. and he's going to be like, or
Right.
no, even better. His fiance shows him the clip.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
That would be so good.
Also, I love the owl this whole episode. Just constantly like, you heartbreaker, Legoshi. Or,
Right.
oh, dear girlfriend,
Take the rest of
take
the
the
day
rest
off.
of the day off.
Yeah.
And then just the peeping in, watching it, like, like, what's going on here? What's this? Like, oh my gosh, my restaurant is popping. This is
Also,
awesome.
I can't be sure, but I think it might be something where he's doing the owl thing where he was working on like behind the line like cook stuff, and then his head just turns all the way around to see what's going on in the store.
I mean, it could be. I don't see a shot where there's like...
Yeah, because
Where
he's
he's not-
looking from behind the counter, it's like you can't really tell.
Well, it's all the shots of him looking he's already looking when the shot begins, so we don't see his head turning. Really
Yeah,
too
although
much.
that would have been a really fun joke.
That would have been a very fun joke, yeah.
But yeah, so Haru, that whole thing of like getting... I liked your move, right? That was awesome. And hopefully Legoshi will start to realize, maybe because of Juno's help here, that yeah, he's got to meet you where you're at. Because you're trying to meet him where he's at. But...
Yeah. There's a funny animation moment when Haru's eyes like narrowed extremely after I can't. And I don't know what this emotion is because there's a part of it that kind of looks like fear.
Oh, okay.
And obviously it's disappointment on some level.
Uh-huh.
Because she was very much in the like,
Yeah,
look
yeah,
at me,
yeah.
like just get
Right.
lost in these eyes.
So
It's just like, oh,
I like that interpretation for adding some extra depth to it.
yeah.
My initial read was entirely it's the derp face. She's familiar enough with Legoshi being a dumbass that she's like, God damn it, he's really
so
doing
she's
this
just
again.
like, hey.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, what? Like, he cups her, her cheeks and everything, and she's like, yep, kiss me, boy. Mm-hmm. Huh? What? But okay, I'm listening. Yeah. Uh-huh. What?
I also just love the tiny detail of like, you do remember, right, that both Legoshi and Juno are not adults yet, so like y'all need to chill. like they both bring it up in their scenes respectively, or like.
Well, no, Legoshi is now. He's 18 now.
Oh, he's 18 now?
Right, because that was his birthday.
Oh, that was his birthday.
Yeah.
Oh. Does he say I've just turned?
Yeah, he's
18?
like, I'm 18 now.
Oh, yeah. Of course.
Right. I turn 18 today. I want to do
Right.
things right.
Now I'm an adult. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah. Also, the shop owner that's like,
What is going on here?
Like,
What's this? You know.
This is awkward, and I'm a little confused.
Yeah.
Because like, I'm selling a bunch of dead rabbits, and and you guys are having some kind of lovers tiff, and she's a rabbit, and I run a business.
Yeah, it's weird to say, but this was the most reasonable carnivore interaction in
Right.
this area with
Yeah.
Haru I think we could ever expect to get.
Yep.
And the way his tail like bristled like, whoa! Like when she's asked like, how much is my meat worth? And he's like, oh, he's like, wait, are you a cop? Like you have to tell me if you're a cop. But then he's like, wait, but these are like kids. Like this is very clearly like young
these are
people and stuff.
These are people with the maturity issues of not not adulthood.
Right, and then he even literally says, my product, like he was very excited for a second, like, wait, really?
Is
this like a
hang
desperate
on.
financial situation? Like,
I mean, you realize that the whole package, that's how I do things here.
right. We do things in bulk, like.
Right, I don't think that, huh?
Right. Yeah, she would have been worth a pretty penny.
And then the rat.
The rat taking the photo. So that is potentially
Could
our
have been
only
video.
tie it. Yeah, true. Sure, that's a good point.
Another thing to go viral.
Another thing to go viral. Oh my gosh.
I mean, it's in the recommended, you know? And then it's like, oh, hey, it's the same wolf, you know?
I don't know. In a weird way, I feel like this video, maybe it doesn't go viral as much, but it's more of the like, dang, like that's some it's very unique content.
It's not like TikTok viral, but it's like, you know, definitely a lot of people watch it.
A lot of people watched it, right. Or again, this could be a tie-in to where the rats are not, you know, we're not with Yaya, you know, like.
I mean, the rats are many.
Yes, they offer their.
They have to perpetually get
many
information.
income streams, you know.
Exactly. The idea of having that conversation in a store, like, that's so dark to be like, yep, there's a bunch of rabbits there.
Also kiss me, you know.
Also kissing you, you're right. And it's like, yep, but also it's perfect, you know? Like, that is the level of sledgehammer that you have to bring to this boy's thick skull.
Basically. Yeah.
And it still didn't entirely work.
No. But all right, y'all, thank you so much for watching this episode's reaction and discussion. If you want to see the next episode's reaction and discussion right now, though, go check out the link in the description below for our Patreon. You get on early access there. You can watch full-length timer reactions there, and all this comes with Discord access, so you can chat with us in the community there about this show. Wow. All right, anime in general.
That's
Also
right.
be sure to check out our Twitch channel. If you have any that interests you, we'll see you there. But until then, we're Semblance of Sanity. I'm Caleb.
I'm Jacob.
And we'll see you all next time.